Hello and welcome to a update video. Now, not exactly an update video, it's also going to be a review too, but I'm starting it off with a quick little update. So the first update is that there's a lot of stuff going on, different projects, like trying to build this thing too. This is that kind of part of that last thing. There's also this thing, which I'll probably review right now, actually. Well, not right now, like in the next video or something, but yeah. So pretty much that mess of just showing you stuff on camera is supposed to say I am definitely kind of a bit in a state of a bunch of unfinished projects hanging over my head, kind of, and it kind of sucks, to be honest, because I kind of want to build new stuff, but I have a bunch of other stuff that I also want to get done first. And now I actually haven't showed you one of the things I'm currently working on, and time for that one, and that's probably the most important one. So I'm going to start this off by saying the thing I'm showing you right now is going to be my 10 subscriber special, or if by the time I've finished it I get higher, it'll be whatever number I'm at then subscriber special. But it's this. It's Movie Bumblebee, and so far I'm really happy with it. It has everything on the back like it should, and it's turning out okay. It's got some floppy joints in it. It's only half of it's done. I really like it so far though, and it transforms fairly nicely. And currently, I mean, I'm just kind of taking a break from it because I don't want to just like kind of run out of ideas for this thing and then just kind of ruin it by accident. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that back then. So now, also, you know, bionicles. Here's just a random bionicle I felt like making, inspired by Larnu Works on YouTube. His design of Sarok, I think, from his Gecko and Rio show. I like it. So yeah. So just an example. I will be probably reviewing some bionicles at some point. I certainly have any made right now that I particularly want to review. So yeah. I guess that's about it. So now on to the actual review. So, you know what this channel doesn't have enough of? Nameless Cybertronian Transformers. And of course, that's a joke because, well, these guys are kind of boring. But I mean, I think these two, yes, two in the same review, because they're so small, are kind of interesting because something they do. So, yeah, I originally designed this guy so that, because I had a couple key orange pieces, pretty much this yellow orange, and I wanted to use it up, and I also kind of wanted to have this design with kind of the face body. In just 1 second. Sorry, I just had to grab something. Totally professional. Also because I had this piece, and I wanted to make, similar to the two other nameless Cybertronians, I wanted to make kind of civilians. So the idea here is that he's a waiter. Yeah, he looks a little evil to be a waiter, but I don't know. I kind of just find it funny. It's like, this giant robot's just a waiter. This guy may be a bartender or something. But yeah. Now let's get them into their alternate modes. So I'm going to start with this guy just because this is the first one I made, and I don't know. I just feel like transforming him first. So yeah. What you want to do is sort of just get these out of the way and kind of keep them at an angle. Turn this around. Rotate back his feet. Rotate his thruster. And do that. And there you have him. He's kind of just a neat little spaceship. And in this mode, one thing you can kind of do is make him look like the Enterprise or whatever it's called. Starship Enterprise? I think that's what it's called. From Star Trek, which I guess kind of works. Although, yeah, I guess I could kind of see him flying around in a restaurant serving plates like that. I don't know. Now for this guy, who definitely Sorry, I'm kind of sick right now. So if I sound kind of weird, it's because I'm kind of sick. So yeah, now this guy just is it's a lot smaller, a lot more simple, very basic. His head kind of just moves. Not much to say about him. He can kind of just do this, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of just rambling. I guess time for transformation then. So now, the transformation is fairly basic. You want to get his head out of the way. You want to move him and just take this whole section out, rotate those in, and then you want to take this whole section. It's on a forgetting what that piece is called. Yeah, I completely forget. That's bad. Then rotate this. Then do that. And then you want to kind of just get that in there. And then there you have him, and he kind of becomes a three-winged spaceship. Sadly, his eyes are kind of just there. That's not very great, but yeah. So now, you might be wondering, what's so special about these guys? No, I mean, they do just kind of look fun and kind of neat. But, sorry. They do have something interesting that they do. Yeah, that sounded odd. So, I haven't actually done this in a while. Oh yes, no, you want to rotate this back around and kind of just get to this. Then you want to rotate that like that and do that. Now you have that. Now let's put that off to the side. Then you want to pretty much turn this guy into robot mode almost. And then do that. Sorry if you hear the door opening or something. And then do that. Yeah, my parents are home. So that means you might hear them. So you want to put that on. And then you have him in robot mode. And I quite enjoy it. Yep. Not much to say here. And since I'm afraid my parents might like yell up, say they're home or anything, I'm just gonna end it here. Yeah, just a nice quick little review. So bye, I guess.